TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Australia, and they take on Turkey.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, four midfield players sat in front of them. So the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
And here's the lineup for Turkey.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Promising looking ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Harry Sousa. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And let's give credit to the defending. Kukcu. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Harry Sousa. And the defensive intervention there. Italiano. Attacking with vigour. But quick thinking defensively. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Might be a chance here. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Alecki. Showing a great defensive instinct. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. And he's broken free. Opportunity. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Jackson Irwin. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And Yildiz not closed down. Now what can they do from here? Could be! And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Jackson Irwin. O'Neill. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Room to roam. Strong challenge. Might lead to a chance. And a clever piece of defending. And the upshot is free kick. And nicely over the top. Yilmaz. Real chance. And still danger here. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Jackson Irvine on attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Thoughtful play. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Can he put it away? Stopped a certain goal. Çalhanoğlu. And teammates around him. And there to intervene. And an opening! Well, how close was that? Inches away.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Could be dangerous from Yildiz. Real chance. In position now. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Sousa. Alecki. Well, high quality defending. Quick break could be on. Yildiz. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. How did they let that attack come to an end? Jackson Irvine. Possibilities for them to counter. And a disappointing end to that. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Genuine chance, and safely dealt with. And he's fired over the corner, and a little too close to the keeper in the end. Matthew Leckie. And showing the importance of width. Who wants to make a challenge? Jackson Irvine. Can he get one back? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And the short option preferred. Good-looking move. Well, not much came of that.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Perhaps they can counter from here. But they took Well, that is asking to be booked. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Good-looking effort! That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. And they're making a change. And there's the delivery. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Matthew Leckie. Now, options are plenty. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Can they get one back? And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Strong but fair tackle. Attacking with vigour. Oh, that's defending. This could be the equaliser. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, how on earth could we quibble with anything Kenan Yildiz has done so far? Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So they get the second half going here. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, big chance! And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. O'Neill. Fine build-up play.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Jackson Irvin. An alert piece of defending. And the counter-attack looks on. Aktür Kolu. Yildiz. Read it well. This looks interesting. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Kadioglu. Smart defending. And he has options available. Jackson Irvin. Aidan O'Neill. And Irvin on the ball. A very effective challenge put in. Çalhanoğlu. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And bursting forward. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And there's the delivery. Terrific piece of anticipation. O'Neill. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
Yilmaz. On attacking possibilities. Kökçü. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Keen to take it short here. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, might be. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
What was the keeper thinking? Can he? the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Matthew Leckie. Could be threatening. Can they get one back? And what a magical save it was! Playing it short. Cutting in. Threads it nicely. Well, that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Just cutting off the supply. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they need to get bodies back. And teammates to play it to. And it'll be a throw-in for Australia.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. And an astute piece of defending. Decent-looking ball. Could be in here. Well, on a hat-trick and utterly motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Leckie. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Determined defending. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. On the ball, Mehdi Demiral. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building around the stadium.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, and chipping it onto the crossbar.
Well, it's a lovely bit of technique to get it over the goalkeeper, but it's just too high in the end.
Leckie. Now, who can he play it to? Could pull one back here on a solid piece of goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Looking to cut inside. And did just enough defensively.
What a block that was.
Yilmaz could catch them on the break. And he's in. Oh, he saved it well. able to keep possession. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Lecky. Promising possession, this. Real chance. Will it be? And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Çalhanoğlu. 5 minutes to go. Merih Demiral. Advantage played. Çalhanoğlu. Attack looks promising. Nicely timed tackle.
Defending here, the keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. A fine reading of the situation. Chances on.
Here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Çalhanoğlu. Kökçü. Promising pass. Able to create room here. Takes the shot. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Short corner taken. Really favours this position. It was on its way in. And after the clearance, a throw-in. The final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was very competitive, chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.
Another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
this is how the hosts line up.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
This is the Scotland lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And with that, the first half is underway. And the chance slips away.
They got everything right there.
Scott McKenna. Robertson. Oh, could be here. A goal. Grant Hanley. Robertson. Che Adams. It's a confident push forward. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Now composure needed. What a start to this match, fantastic energy from the off.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
They decide against playing it in. That's a nice cutback, and not the best of deliveries. An open invitation on the wing here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. No way through, possession lost. Again. Ryan Christie. Cross deep towards the back post. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And the referee has given a penalty. This to strike first, and he does the job from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
It's 1-0 as the game restarts. Bellegarde. He's beaten his marker here. Great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
McKenna. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Real opportunity. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Over it comes. Hannes Delcroix. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Played back to Gunn. Aaron Hickey. Hanley. And on to Robertson. Ryan Christie. Robertson. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to... Oh, it must be here! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Now I wonder where this is going. Bellegarde. They have to clear this. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Andy Robertson. John McGinn. McKenna. Hickey. Pass after pass, happy just to keep possession for now. Robertson. Hanley. Well, that's not going to cut it. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Hickey. And on to Robertson. John McGinn. And loads of room here. Beaten easily here. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Trying his luck. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Played in now, and away from danger it goes. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Jean-Rigner Bellegarde. Really promising pass. On he goes, terrific. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Opportunity here. Got behind it and kept it out. Into the box it goes. And that's where it ends. He's being hunted here. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Adams. That's a wonderful pick out. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Arcus. Drifting on and still going. Free kick given in a threatening position. At least it was on target, and that's all you can say for it, really. Having a look, it's over the bar, and it was rising the moment it was struck. Threads it through. Oh, could be a chance here. Good work to regain possession. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. And he's pinged a beauty. Stop there. And the press has paid off here. Aaron Hickey. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Hickey. Lots of room for them now. He's given it. Penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protests.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
To make it 4-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, once the keeper moved, that was always going to be on that goal.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Some players look like they're playing well, but the facts don't match up. In McTominay's case, he's ticking all the boxes.
Well, he's been at his...
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Promising looking ball. McKenna. Hanley. Hickey. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
And played in now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Arcus. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Struggling to keep it here. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Aaron Hickey. McKenna. And on to Robertson. Kenny McLean. Grant Hanley. Hickey. Scott McTominay. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Hannes Delcroix. Really good pass. Now, this might be promising. The attack broken up. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Now that's how to play it through. And superbly it did. Still the chance. Met by solid goalkeeping.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Delivered into the box. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flow first.
A sub about to come on. Adams. And it must be. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Substitution coming up. Here it comes. And that must be so disappointing for them. Marcus. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Played into the penalty area. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. They go now. There could be a break on. It's got to be special from there. Oh, what a save!
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
But that's offside. The timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Superb run, put into the middle. That set up the chance. Ball lost and the chance gone. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Now composure needed. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, worth a shot. Good hands from the keeper. Corner kick played in. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. It's played in now, and it's comfortably gathered. Drifting on and still going, and that's where it ends. Oh, excellent vision. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Over it comes. Net is okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Che Adams. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Bellegarde. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Huge block, but still danger. No way through, possession lost. And still danger here. Terrific bit of blocking. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Now, this has to be. And again! Off the crossbar. Oh, it's cleared away from goal. Superb defending.
That's a goal-saving challenge. What a wonderful clearance that is.
Wilson Isidore. And he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. And we're going to see two subs come on now. Adams. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Getting a bit frantic now. Arcus. Working hard to win it back there. Nicely sets it up. Here we go! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Ball one, well read. Good job done to keep it.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Miscue in the final third there. Oh, I wonder what they'll have in mind from here. Great defending. And there's a chance for the break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. That's a good spot, well played. Good cross into the middle. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.